guys, welcome. I hope you guys grab a drink because we're gonna be talking about books. Sorry, I'm talking a little low right now. I'm a little camera shy again. Anyway, we're gonna be talking about books that I plan on reading this month. So I'm not gonna guarantee that I'm gonna read all of these books just because one, school has started and I am busy from like 8 to 3 every day, even though it's a lot easier since I'm doing online classes, but that still doesn't leave me with a whole lot of time to really be like avidly reading. I do read during my breaks though. So one other thing I want to talk about is Gilmore Girls. I'm not liking it. Everyone loves Gilmore Girls and I can understand why, but when I tried watching it like a couple years ago, I found it to be really kind of corny sometimes, and it's still a little corny, but like I get used to it. So I'm on episode 3 of the first season and I'm enjoying it. You know, Chad Michael Murray, he's really helping because like he's in it right now. And I'm not mad. Let's get into the discussion, shall we? Sorry if you hear, that's my chair. And I've got a candle burning and it's flannel. And if you've been watching TikTok, Draco Malfoy has been all over my TikTok and I'm not mad. Tom Felton in the Harry Potter days were Hi, I'm editing now, but I'm just gonna say I currently don't know my Harry Potter house. I feel like I can pick because I've taken the test, the Pottermore, not even like the Pottermore, I've taken like all the different tests for, you know, the sorting hat, and I've gotten every single one. I've gotten Ravenclaw, I've gotten Hufflepuff, Gryffindor like once, so I'm not that Gryffindor, and Slytherin like a couple times. So technically I could be anything I wanted to be, but I have been saying that I'm a Ravenclaw. I don't know what I'm gonna be. I would like to be a Slytherin, but I'm not that badass. Like I don't know, I just don't feel like I have the edge for that. I feel like people are gonna say that I'm like a Hufflepuff. Anyway, yeah, that's just my not disclaimer, what's it called? Public service announcement. Anyway, let's start getting into it. I will eventually do a giant wrap up because I haven't been reading as much. It's just like I feel like I want it to build so I could just do like one big video where I'm talking about all the books that I read in the past couple months, and it'll be a huge discussion again and we can again drink our coffee. So the first book that I want to get through this month is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. And the first thing that I'm going to say is that, one, I do not support J.K. Rowling. I don't remember what it was exactly that she said, but if you don't know, she posted something. She was against like trans people and she's very, what's it called? Transphobic. She's transphobic. That's the word that I was thinking of. So yeah, she posted a tweet, basically like that's all I needed to say for it to be sort of not okay with me. I don't like supporting people who don't support other people wanting to be who they want to be, and I don't support her. And in saying that, I know I have her books, but I bought these books like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, and I won't really be buying any of her merch. I won't support her in future. I am still reading her books for the first time and I want to finish the Harry Potter series. I feel bad saying that, but I do love the Harry Potter series. It's just, I'm really into it right now. That's just sort of my disclaimer here. I don't support her and I won't be supporting her, but I am reading her book. That sounds bad. I'm sorry. Anyway, we're just gonna continue with the video. I do apologize for what I'm about to say about Harry Potter, but I'm not going to mention her name. I want to read Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. This is the book that I've actually already read, and I really enjoyed it. I'm not going to talk about that. I really enjoyed it. That's all I'm going to say about it before my big, wrap up on books that I've read. But I tabbed it a lot, so as you can see, I enjoyed it. I'm actually surprised at how fast I finished this book. This is an 800-page book, and I was so intimidated by it until I finally read it, and it took me like a week and a couple days, and I was like, damn, look at me go. The second book is another Harry Potter book, and that is the sixth book, which is the Half-Blood Prince, and I'm actually currently reading that right now, so I don't really have my set out thoughts, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to enjoy it. And the cover is absolutely stunning, but I don't have the book in it, even though it's right there. I just don't feel like putting it in the dust jacket. But yeah, so I'm gonna be reading that. And another book that I'm actually reading right now, I've sort of put it on the back burner right now, and that is This Is Where It Ends by Mary Knightcamp. I don't know how to say the name, I'm sorry. So far it's going pretty well. If you don't know, this book follows like 4 different perspectives of students during a school shooting within the span of 54 minutes. And it seems like everyone sort of has a relationship, like some sort of connection with the shooter. So I'm excited to see what these connections are. I already know some of them. It says here, like, everyone has a reason to fear the shooter. So I'm excited to see. And plus this is like a shorter book, so I think I can read this pretty quickly if I really set my mind to it. Except I have been putting it on the back burner because I'm reading Harry Potter. But I know I'm just gonna enjoy this because I am really interested in like tragic things that happen. Sort of like, I'm really interested in reading books that have to do with like the Holocaust. So such as Salt of the Sea, that's one of my favorite books ever. And I will always recommend that to anyone who asks. But yeah, so I'm excited to see this, or to finish this. I remember I've like seen this around and I never knew exactly what it was about. Now that I do, I'm so glad that I am picking it up because I just never thought, I never knew what it was about, but I was just like, I was judging a little bit. I was like, that cover doesn't look very appealing to me, but here I am. The next book that I want to read is actually a graphic novel, and that is Fence Volume 3. I'm really excited to see what goes down. I think I might have to reread the other 2 just because I don't remember exactly what happens. And plus I like the style of it, like the illustrations, like style. This has to do with fencing. That's basically all I have to say. Girls of Storm and Shadow by Natasha Nyan. Again, I'm very bad at pronouncing names, but I'm excited to get to this because I really enjoyed the first book, which is Girls of Paper and Fire, and I just never got around to reading this. I actually started it though, like, and I tabbed it like a lot, and within like 20 pages. Excuse me. I'm not sure if I'm going to reread those parts, or maybe I'll just go through the notes that I've, like the tabs that I've, set out. So these books follow this world where, or the first book follows this world where I usually relate it to like The Selection, but a darker version.
Hi guys, don't mind me, I'm just back again because I remembered what it was fully about. So it's basically about where there are these different casts in the world. Lay, the main character, is a paper cast. Paper casts are completely human. Steel casts are partly human, partly animal. Moon casts are like fully demon features that I believe with powers as well, maybe. But she has these beautiful eyes, and that piques the king's interest.
It's really interesting, and it's really like, it's definitely a new concept of like, book ideas. The next book is also a second book to a trilogy, and that is Sage and Storm by Leigh Bardugo. I read Shadow and Bone, and I actually really enjoyed it. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. I'm really excited for this book, but I've heard that the series gets worse with each book, and I'm not really ready for that. But the first book was a real good hit. It started off really well, so I hope at least the second book will be good, because I don't plan on reading the third book. So yeah, this story is about this girl who is supposed to not have any powers, but she reveals that she does have powers, and she's actually a really rare power, which is a sun summoner, which is really useful for the Darkling, and the Darkling decides to keep her and use her as a weapon. And the next book, the last book that I plan on reading, that I've been really wanting to read for months, at least 7 months that I've been wanting to read this, and I just haven't. We Hunt the Flame by Hafsa Fazal. Please, I'm sorry, I'm just butchering names today. There's a girl, the main character girl disguises herself as a man when she braves the cursed forest of the Ars to feed her people. Nazir, the Prince of Death, assassinating those foolish enough to defy his autocratic father, the Sultan. If Zafira, who is the main character, is exposed as a girl, all of her achievements will be rejected. If Nazir displays his compassion, his father will punish him in the most brutal of ways. So that is essentially what I know, because I don't want to read anymore. But yeah, so I'm excited. It's really interesting. She's disguising herself as a man. It kind of gives me a little bit of Mulan vibes. Who has seen the new movie of Mulan? I haven't seen it yet, but I don't hear great things because it's missing so much. It's not a musical, so there's no singing, there's no Mushu video. And that is essentially all I have to say. I don't know how long this video will be. Right? Yeah, so I'm hoping to read some of these books that I've mentioned. The background, as you have seen in the past couple of videos, yeah, it's just, you know, like a sit down chat with me. I used to have, and now I have like pictures. So I need to figure out how I want that to be my background, or if I even want that to be my new background. But we're gonna stick with this background for a while. Hopefully I can try and make it better. You know, it's kind of blah, you know. Kind of plan on putting some like posters and pictures stuff back there. My day, it's kind of been shitty. It's Saturday right now, so I don't know how's your day been? I don't know if I said that. How has your day been? My latest. It's also been raining like all morning. It's been a rainy week, which I've been enjoying. It might not happen, who knows. And it's like a cute fit, but I just think I need it to be a little hotter to wear it out. But then it's been getting cold, and I just got a new outfit from Amazon. I got like a t-shirt, a black t-shirt, not this one, but this is a Nashville t-shirt. I got like another graphic t-shirt, and I got these leopard print biker shorts, and it's like a cute fit, but I just think I need it to be a little hotter to wear it out, because it's been like low 70s, kind of cold, a little cold for that. And then I need to switch into like a fall outfits aesthetic sort of thing. So I've been thinking of too cold in low 70s because my legs will be freezing. But then I kind of don't really want a job because I hate working. But I could add tights under it, but then I feel like that's a little too dressy for me because, you know, I'm in Chicago. No one's really like that stylish on the weekend. I don't know when, as I said, I don't know when I'm posting this, but online school, tell me how you like it. If you prefer it to be, you know, going to school. If you're doing online school, if you like it better online, or if you prefer it to be. And I also like I do like the interactions that I get, but I just have so many problems at school. Like my stomach always hurts, and that's a problem. Yeah, like I never want to use the bathroom, so if I need to pee, I have to hold it in the whole day because I don't like using other bathrooms besides my own. Completely disgusting, just getting out of bed, and nobody can judge me. Just kidding, I do. Anyway, that's all I have to say. I hope you guys have a great day. As I said, to be honest, I don't really care what people think. Just kidding, I do. You are reading month. It's almost spooky season. I'm already thinking of Halloween. It's already spooky season for me, but I'm really trying to hold off till like at least mid-September. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out.